Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to Moneycontrol. I'm Karunya Rao. With me is Manisha Gupta, and today we'll talk about the softening prices of soft commodities. Now these are anything from palm oil to wheat to cotton, coffee, rubber. I mean, you name it, they've all come off a fair bit from their 2022 highs. I mean, there was a time when on a daily basis we would tell our viewers that okay, edible oil is getting expensive, and now rice, food, sugar, everything is on a tear. And now they've all significantly come off. So what's driving that?
So, when we started this year, everything went wrong that possibly could, right from the Russia-Ukraine war, the power outages, the demand from Europe and then China. There was a bit of a vengeance buying as well.
Yeah.
And then concerns about supply, weather played its part as well. But as we started moving to the third quarter of this year, we did see some of these concerns, one, go away. Two, a lot of governments took measures to ensure that there was availability, one, and that the prices were not rising so high as well. And then between Russia and Ukraine also, we did see some supply start to come back into the markets, and then another COVID wave has hit China. We've seen a zero COVID policy there, so a lot of Chinese demand went out of the market, and that led to prices declining quite a bit, in addition to what all the government policy measures had to have an impact too. So, well, yes, starting with edible oil prices, we did see all-time highs in this year. It clearly is not a year that edible oil industry stakeholders would like to see ever again. All-time highs, and so many measures coming in, right from stock limits to import duty, which was cut off or waived off completely. So many things. But yes, when you look at this year now, palm oil prices are down by anywhere between 15 to 25%. Same is the case with rapeseed oil, RM seed, all of that has declined. The only one that's keeping firm right now is soybean. It's trading at a 6-month highs, and for the year it's up 12%, but from the highs it has declined 15% as well. So, well, yes, comfortably off its highs, but there are some neglect concerns here and there when it comes to weather, and that would be a major playing factor for 2023 also.
So apart from oil, what are the other casualties right now who have come off, and is it I'll allow you to first flag off these names, and also whether or not one should contemplate buying them at these levels, or should one be a little cautious of where it's heading?
I think a bit of a cautiousness won't hurt you, because it's very, very volatile even right now. And yeah, we may have made our peaks for the time being, but are we looking at a very sharp decline from here? Not really. I'll just take an example for edible oil again. Pre-COVID, you were buying edible oil at 100 rupees a litre or even below. And then with the highs, we saw the prices go up to 225 to 15 retail also. It's come down to 180 kind of levels right now. So yes, we are really off those kind of highs. But will we ever go to below 150 or towards 100 or below those levels? I think that time is clearly over, and that went out with a very fast pace there. But that's about one commodity. The other sector that people need to watch out for is cotton, because that is so closely set with textiles as well. We are looking at weak demand in India, China, Pakistan, even Bangladesh for that matter. So the demand is on the weaker side, and the cotton prices in this year are closing nearly 25% lower, and from their highs they are 45% on the weaker side. So this is one sector to keep an eye on. Most markets believe that this sell-off is done with now. There could be some consolidation, and textile perhaps as a sector could be coming back.
Does it even hold for investors who want to buy retail textile stocks or even FMCG stocks, because palm oil is a big raw material?
Yes, I think these are sectors that are coming back, and then we have seen that happen in this quarter as well. So whether it has been about FMCG, some of those textiles as well are at good levels to start picking up now, because with the Chinese markets opening as slow as they might be when it comes to opening,
they will sooner or later.
That would support the markets going forward. And as we are looking at lower production in the global markets there, the global trade has been hit as well in the first quarter. All of that seems to be now slowly getting back. It could take some time, perhaps another couple of quarters, but most international analysts who actually follow commodities are quite bullish on that space in the second half of 2023. First half brings its own challenges and uncertainties.
But then, since you said that a lot of these soft commodities are unlikely to see very significant corrections, we are unlikely to go back to those normal levels of last year or early this year. So is it still, are they offering a good bottom now to buy, or you're not very confident about how it's going to pan out next few months?
I think if I see a bottom, I would want to start buying into them, because I'm not looking at all-time highs yet again coming back into the market, but are those lows coming? Not really, because MSPs have gone high, inflation is still into the markets, input costs are higher, electricity costs are higher, transportation is on the higher side, so is labor. So all of those factors will stay. So are we looking at a sharp decline? No, but if you see that, it's time to buy.
It is time to buy.
It is.
Okay, so then which commodity is looking the most attractive right now for maybe 2023? What are analysts saying?
I think I would definitely look at cotton. That one looks really good. Coffee is another one to keep an eye on because we're down by nearly 50% from its highs in 2022 from where we're trading right now. So that would be a good level to watch out for as well. So cotton done, coffee done, sugar is another one. Because the whole ethanol story and the fact that the Indian mills have done quite well, but is that run over? No, it's not, because sugar is out of that cyclical rally that it used to have earlier.
Right.
3 years of decline and then a year of gain. I mean, I think that is
Now
done
it's
with.
a consistent winner. Even the stock prices have yielded so much.
Oh yes, and with the whole ethanol pricing being revised on the higher side and the fact that you're looking at broken food grains coming into the play as well, I think it's a story to watch.
Okay, so cotton, sugar and
Coffee, do not forget that.
Yes, of course, the most important, coffee. So these are 3 names perhaps that you can keep on your watch list for 2023 as far as soft commodities are concerned. With that, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching.